Hello, everyone. This is Professor CC19 here, finally, once again, with.
Hello, this is Pittsburgh Pat. So great to be back, Professor CC19. Haven't done this in a while, and it's long overdue. I really enjoy when we have our conversations together.
Yep, as do I, and today is the start of what could be something that goes on for I'm not sure how long it'll go on, but this is our first video game full playthrough together of one of
Yes.
the one of the classic games from the 90s called Earthbound, the war against Gygus.
Who's Gygus?
Well, that will be for us to find out very soon.
Oh, okay. So,
But
see, I
yes,
like to read the end of the book before I read the beginning.
there's
Oh,
also
what happens if you hit don't care?
that's the charming don't care button. And I'll just say, are you okay with this? Do you have any names in particular that you want to use, or do we just go with the classic names of the
I want to see
characters?
what don't care does. So, yeah, I don't have any
Bam!
attachment.
Ness.
Ness, Elliot
A-
Ness from the
After
Untouchables.
after NES, the Nintendo system, NES. His name is
Uh,
Ness. And then lastly, what is your favorite thing?
in the world?
This is really more looking for a verb per se, because we have
Let's
rockin', hammer, I
hammer.
guess is questionable. Love.
Yeah.
Actually, no, these are
Love,
nouns.
gift,
Gift, slime,
slime.
gaming,
Gaming is
boxing.
obvious. Boxing, rocking. Oh gosh, I
Uh,
don't know. Let's say love.
yeah, that's probably a good one. I did joy for my previous playthrough.
Oh, that's a
So
nice one.
we go
Yeah.
through fruits of the spirit. Love, joy. Next time we'll do peace.
Yes. Serenity.
Yeah. All right, we sure that this is good to go.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. And yow, let's get started. And while these
Cool.
cutscenes are playing, I will have a quick reminder to everyone. If you like this content that you see today and you'd like to see more, please leave a like and subscribe to both of our channels. We really appreciate it. Check the potted plants.
Oh, you always have to check the potted plants, right?
Do we talk to them or check them? If we talk to them, what happens if they talk back?
Yeah, talk. But then you know you're in a fantasy world, right?
No, it
That's
just says
obviously
who are
not
you
going to work.
talking to?
Yeah. So, but
You'll
check potted plant.
yeah, let's check it.
Maybe it gives you a description. No
No
problem
problem
here.
here.
Up, just a plant. Nothing to see here, folks.
And for the record, this
Okay.
is the Nintendo Switch re-release, where you don't actually have to open this menu to check. You can just press the button on the top left controller or the top of the blue controller. Are you nuts? And now you want to go check it out? Oh, okay. You'll sneak out of your room anyway, even if I asked you not to. At least change out of your jammies before you go. She's
See,
very
that's the great
permissive.
thing about her mom. She's into acceptance. You know, she knows her son, and so she's resigned to, whatever he's going to do. And
And you
that's a
and you can
really
now
enlightened attitude.
yeah, very true. You can now see his clothes, his iconic blue and yellow striped shirt and the red baseball cap.
Ah,
I
see,
love baseball caps.
I do too. I wear them all the time. Never leave the house without one.
All right, so we can talk to some people. I want to return home, but the road is closed. People are taking this meteorite situation too seriously.
Whoa,
So
meteorite.
that's the sound we heard. And
Ah,
yes, the road is closed here. There's some police officers in the way. Odette police are infamous for closing roads if something is going on. We're going for the world record.
world record of road closures?
Yeah, I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. The fun fact
Oh, he
was the
swore. He said, "But don't you know what time it is? Get your butt home pronto." First of all,
that's a
that's proper language. And secondly, my name's not Pronto.
I was gonna say the fun fact is the brothers are Picky and Pokey, but in this
Yeah.
game, Pokey's the older brother. He's canonically referenced to be quite heavy, and in
Oh,
a different version of this game, and I think the sequel, Mother 3, he was renamed to Porky, and that may have been a bit too far.
Sharks
It's
versus
dangerous to
Jets.
go to the hilltop. Even if I advise you not to go, it won't stop you, will it? Another very permissive adult.
Yeah, I like how the game is like, do this, by saying don't do this. Right?
Exactly.
It's
When you tell
saying,
someone they
yeah,
can't do that, it's like encouraging them to do it more.
yeah. So if the target audience is 10-year-old boys playing this game, then obviously they're going to go to the
Hmm.
hilltop.
And notice this little house down here, that little purple thing
Yeah,
with the rooster. I guess that's a lightning rod up above, or is it just the spinning rooster that they used to have?
yeah, like a weather vane, I think they
Oh,
call it,
yeah. Well, just take note
to
of that
tell you
because,
which direction the wind is coming from. So that's pretty cool, and it's buried in the
it's
trees. So
it's buried. It's somewhat hidden. So we'll come back to
yeah.
it later and see what happens.
Well,
So there's a bread roll inside. Ness takes it, and we can access that via our menu, Goods. We have our ATM card already
you
and
have
a
an
bread roll.
ATM card?
Yep, that's the modern technology. Yep, the
Wow,
95.
it is the 90s. That's awesome.
So if we hit bread roll, we have this little menu that says use, then we'll use the item. We can give it to someone else in our party, which is no one at this point. We can get rid of it, or we can ask for help, and it tells us what the item is and does. So a
Let's
bread
do
roll,
that for the first one at least. Yeah.
bread roll. When eaten, you recover about 30 HP. That's my real job. You know, I'm a billboard guy. Why don't you check out my work?
Billboard guy, huh?
If eating garlic was all it took to be stronger,
Yeah,
all
what does
right.
that mean exactly? Like, okay, I eat garlic, therefore meteorites. I have resistance to meteorite damage
Well,
or
when you read
something.
this guy's sign, A, you'll probably love
Okay.
the character more, and B, it'll explain a lot. His
Okay.
sign, Treasure Hunter. This is Liar Exaggerate's house.
Ah!
So,
Liar exaggerates house.
we
Nice.
all exaggerate from time to time, but he takes it to a new level.
What's that glowy thing?
I think that's the meteorite. It looks kind of like a
Nice.
pizza. That meteorite
Meteorite.
looks different than usual. Thank you for pointing that out. It's strange and marvelous, as well as mysterious.
And
Ooh.
smell-
And then this guy's my personal favorite. Clear out, get out of my way. Clear out, get out of my way. Clear out, get out of my way. Clear out, out. Whoops. Clear out of way out, get my.
I like that.
Whoops, my mistake. I meant
Ah,
get out of my way.
that's clever.
I say that from time to time. I don't know why. Of way out, get my. It's like, I'm so upset. I just can't think anymore.
Of way, get out mine.
And
I'll
of
have to
course, I
remember that.
butchered it trying to read it fast. You can go home now. Tomorrow, I, Pokey, will tell you more about the strange meteorite. I'm fine here, but you're bugging the officers. Which is funny because the other cop said that Pokey was the one driving him nuts.
Well, since Pokey is portrayed as enjoying food, what if we gave him the bread roll?
Oh. I don't know if we can even do that, but let's see.
Maybe we should save for
Bread roll, give? No, we can only give it to people in our own
how many
party.
party members? Got it.
Yeah.
It's a
But
health buff.
we'll see what happens later. You can see the meteorite there is another cop who looks a little different and a guy in an orange jacket, but we can't reach them yet. So there's nothing better to do than to head back home.
It's not
Later
gonna be
that
morning.
night. It's not morning yet. This is a long night.
The long night of the meteorite. Instead of answering the door while she's distracted, let's go open her present.
Yep, because I never noticed the present in here, and it is. Let's open the present. There is a cracked bat inside.
So now we have a weapon.
It's cracked, so it's not very strong, but it's our first one, and we can go into equip, weapon, cracked bat, and it goes offense from 2 up to 6. My land, who could be knocking at the door at this time of
Oh, I
night?
was wondering what she's like, my land. Like, did you mean to say my lad? Like my son? Okay, I
Oh
get it.
no.
So it's an
Would you answer
exclamation.
it? Would you answer it? My child answering the door. A suspicious
Would
time of
would you
night.
answer it? Maybe it's a rhetorical question. Like, would you?
Well, no, we have
Like,
to, but my favorite part here is I kind of found a little glitch because when you in this scene she follows you over to the door, so she's not far behind, so she'll protect you. But the funny thing is she'll follow you back this way, and
Mhm.
if you go on the other side of the table, there's a
She gets
way to
stuck.
get her there's a way to get her stuck over there. I'm not sure if we
Is
have to
that
go
what you want?
upstairs and do it. It's just funny. Yeah, she'll follow us
Okay.
over here. And then if I go like this, and I
She
go
just
down
starts.
here,
She just
she just,
walks
she
there.
just keeps walking in place into the chair.
Nice. I don't
It's our
know.
neighbor.
Oh, thank goodness it's not an alien from the meteorite.
Hey, listen to what I've got to say. When I took Picky to the place where the meteorite landed. Oh, good evening, ma'am. You're looking lovely as usual. That's why I do this, because he continues to say this line even though she's not in the screen. She's supposed to be on screen.
And I like how he laughs after he says it. So he's
Because
being
it's supposed to be the
facetious.
middle of it's the middle of the night. Why would she be looking
Yeah.
beautiful? Her hair would be messed up from being in the
Oh,
bed.
so her hair looks like Sally from the Peanuts, so he's making fun of it.
But
You're looking
but yeah,
lovely as usual.
who's he calling ma'am? The dog? She's not here now.
That's funny.
Anyway, as I was saying, the police that were guarding the meteorite landing left suddenly. That sounds important. It sounds like we could maybe go back up there now to deal with the sharks. You know the sharks, they're the local ruffians. And they were really going wild. Suddenly, I noticed that Picky was gone. I blame the cops. It certainly wasn't my fault at all. And now,
Now she's
and now her,
replicated into two.
that's our sister. That's like completely random that they're stuck to each other there.
Well, I noticed the
Or,
resemblance.
or maybe she's supposed to spawn there and I just kind of ruined it.
That's
I
funny.
hope we can talk to one or the other now.
Yeah, I hope we don't need them later on, huh?
I'll do everything I can to help you. Good luck on your adventure. Okay, so that's our sister's line. I'm not. It's my line now. Psst. Okay, if you say yes, she'll ask you to store stuff. If you say no, she'll say, what the hey? Well, see you. Uh-oh. We're supposed to talk to the mom here. Oh, no!
I
I
broke
don't
it.
even... I think I might have broke it.
Mm.
Okay, let's go back upstairs and see if it
Yeah,
resets it.
do a cutscene and see what happens.
There we go. The mom is not supposed to be there. She's supposed to be over here.
They're not glued
Well,
at
that's
the hip
interesting.
anymore.
That's a first for me. I broke the game in episode 1.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, we'll be finding... This is a very interesting and trippy game at times, so we'll see hopefully a few of those. I know that the dog is unreliable, but you should take Rex along. The cracked bat in Tracy's room could help out at a time like this. No matter what anyone says, you're a courageous, strong boy. You're my very own natural-born fighter. You'll go far. Remember to go for it. But I think you should change out of your jammies before you leave. We're going to change back to our clothes. There we go.
So our mother is encouraging us to be violent. That's very interesting.
She says, go
Here,
for
take
it.
this cracked bat, my natural-born fighter. I'm so proud of you. Go be bold and adventurous, implying using this cracked bat against things. That's interesting.
Well, we will be.
Okay.
We will be. All right, you go out in front, and I'll follow at a safe distance. Let's get going. Yeah, he's the real brave one.
Mhm.
So now that he is in our party, you'd think maybe we could give him the bread roll, but no. Now going outside, you can see we have something different here at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, there's something in the road.
That is,
A bird holding
and over
a
here
bread
there's
roll.
another dog.
A cyclone.
But this is an enemy dog. This is the runaway dog, and this is
Okay,
what
so
the cracked bat is for.
So now we're in combat mode.
Yes, we are. There
So
are.
bash. We can bash or we can psychically attack, apparently.
Alright, so as you can see, we hit bash, nested damage to the dog. The dog wasted its turn by saying it made a loud piercing howl. And our dog, Rex, also can attack for us, so he helps in battle.
Yes. And also
I mean,
our companion attacked as well, right?
he did not.
Pokey?
Pokey never actually does any damage, but he has a number of very funny lines, so it was Pokey thought to himself.
Oh, okay.
Runaway dog is making a loud piercing howl. Rex does 3 damage. Pokey tried to edge closer, and we missed. Our attack doesn't always connect.
Okay. So it's showing
Rex-
our stats at the bottom, but we don't see the dog's stats.
No, but every
We
enemy has a set number of HP, set stats, offense and defense, and speed. Speed is the
but
odds
we
of whether they can dodge your attacks.
but we don't know what they are. Like
And he just did 6 damage to us with his with his biting attack.
we're hitting him pretty hard, and he's not going down.
Rex charged forward and he dodged. 7, and that should be it. Runaway dog became tame. It wasn't defeated, it just became tame.
We beat it into obedience.
Oh, that actually sounds kind of bad. Ness
That
gained
is
4
bad.
XP. Ness's level is now 2, so we gain stats by leveling up by winning in battles. Our offense went up by 1, and our max HP went up by 1. PP
Oh,
up by
okay.
2.
So we
And
leveled up.
we realized power of Life Up Alpha. That's our first psychic ability. It allows us to regain health.
Life up alpha.
So
I like
as
it.
we proceed up the hill, the same route we just came from, we'll encounter some different enemies, and the crow is one of them.
But the crow's holding cheese in its mouth, right? Just like
No,
the
it's
fairy.
just his
That's
giant
his
beak.
Okay.
This
This
is
is
the
gonna hurt.
spiteful crow.
So let's say we're in combat. Are we able to access our health regenerating goods or our psychic ability while we're?
Yes,
Yeah, I
we
see. It
can.
says
So
goods. Okay, gotcha.
PSI, goods, we can defend, which means we don't do anything, but we take less damage. Auto
And we can
fight
run
means we
away.
don't have to press any buttons, or we could run away, which means that we don't gain any XP, but we just leave the fight. It doesn't always work. It works more effectively the later we are in the battle, so more turns have gone by.
I see.
So we're going to go PSI, recover, life up alpha,
Okay.
but we're not going to get a
Next.
chance to use it because our dog won the battle for us.
Oh, okay. So we
The
gained.
enemy,
Oh.
we gained a little
There
bit,
was
but
a
not enough to
cookie
level up. Yes, we
inside
got
the enemy.
inside the present. The enemy left a present. Spiteful crows
Oh.
will always drop a cookie.
Oh, good.
That's how they're programmed.
That's good. I like that.
Continuing,
We
notice
like
all the
spiteful
cop.
crows. Spiteful crows are basically like experience, free experience and cookies.
Well, yeah, the runaway dogs are a little bit better for experience. Spiteful
Yeah,
crows
because
are
they're
okay.
harder.
The spiteful crows are actually kind of funny because they have they always drop cookies, but they can also steal your cookies back. That's one of their battle commands.
Nice.
If we go to the left, you can see the other enemy, which is a snake.
Neat.
The coil snake.
Oh, nice.
Unfortunately, he is the worst enemy in the game, being the weakest. Alright, we're gonna heal this time.
Yeah, we're down to 7 here. We don't want to die here. We haven't even saved the game.
I keep trying to heal and our dog keeps winning. But yeah, you notice it was only worth 1 XP, and that's
So
not much.
can you heal outside combat?
Yes, we can. That's exactly what I'm gonna
Okay.
do. Life up
Okay.
alpha. Maxed
Oh.
out. We're back up to 31.
Whoa, life up alpha is really powerful.
Yep, this early in the game, it is. It's Picky! What? Oh,
What?
you woke me up. Pokey, I've been looking all over for you. You see, Pokey got scared and ran away. Well, I'm glad that you're okay, at least. Let's go home now. I bet Mom and Dad are worried sick about us. Geez, sometimes I wonder which one of us is the real big brother. And even though Picky is the little brother, he should be the big brother, because he carries his weight. He actually will help us by attacking a little bit.
Nice.
Ness, do you hear that? Do you hear a buzzing that sounds like a bee flying around? Just imagine that you hear it.
Sure.
Yes. Yes, you can hear it. Prepare for time travel.
Ooh, so time travel sounds like a bee buzzing around. That's good to know.
In the future, all this devastation. Gygus, you asked who that was, the universal cosmic destroyer, sent Ulk the horror of eternal darkness.
Oh my gosh.
However, you must listen. Where I am from, there is a well-known legend that has been handed down from ancient times. It says, when the chosen boy reaches the point, he will find the light. The passing of time will shatter the nightmare rock and will reveal the path of light. Very philosophical. You see, it is my opinion that you are that boy, Ness. This, I believe. Gygas' monstrous plan must have been set in motion somewhere on Earth. If you start to confront the enemy immediately, you may have time to counter the evil intentions of Gygas. 3 things are of utmost importance: wisdom, courage, and friendship. The legends from the ancient times tell of 3 boys and a girl who defeat Gygas. I will tell you more later. Go now, and do not be anxious about the future. Well, you just told me it was 10 years till destruction, so how can I not be anxious? Thanks.
Don't be anxious. Oh, by the way,
The fate of the world is on you.
no pressure. No pressure.
No pressure. You have much work to do, Ness. Just that makes me anxious. Did you listen to what I told you? Always say yes, because if you say no, he repeats it.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you for listening to my long story. I also use that line a lot when I'm talking to someone who doesn't realize they're going on for too long. I'm like, thank you for listening to my long story.
I like the fact that was a long story, because
It was.
so many times in these types of games, there will be dialogue options, and you'll pick one, and then this character will tell their whole backstory.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it's like, God, come on, that was like 5 minutes, like.
Well, this character, the Bee, or the not Bee, Buzz, is definitely one of the more long-winded characters. Most of the others are rather concise. Now, we're almost back to our house. Everything is hunky-dory. We're going to return our neighbors back to their house. What do you think's going to happen?
The sharks are going to come.
Ka-chow! Or kapow, or whatever that is. It's been a long time, Buzz. You've been successful at foiling Master Gygas' plans. But, Buzz, you must now surrender. You're no longer a hero, but a useless insect. Prepare for ultimate insult. I'll stomp you hard!
Whoa, it's battle time.
The Starman Jr. blocked the way. I love this battle background.
I'll bet he's probably pretty tough.
You'll notice that, like, all the pretty colored swirls in the background, a lot of enemies have very unique battle backgrounds, and there's like over 100 different kinds of them in the game. It's incredible, the art style.
And this was made in the 80s?
This was in 95. It was released.
95? Oh, that's pretty cool.
And also, you can't really hear it, but the enemies have different
music
songs in the background too, yeah. So all we can really do is bash, but remember, we have the 10 years from the future time-traveling insect Buzz, the great Buzz with us. I think he'll be able to carry this fight, and you'll see why. Buzz tried PSI Shield Sigma, and yeah, we have Greek letters in this game. Picky attacks. Picky got a smash attack for 2 damage. Starman Jr. tried
he
PSI.
Got like a different font.
Oh yeah, it said smash.
Yeah, it was like cartoony type of font.
Yeah, it was cool. Smash attack is based on the guts of a character. That's a stat we haven't seen come up yet. But the higher your guts are, the higher chance you will get higher damage on an attack called a smash, or that you will stay alive even if you otherwise would have died in a turn. And then also, you notice the Starman used PSI Freeze on us, but it did nothing because we had the shield from Buzz. Buzz charged forward for 127 damage.
Oh my gosh! 127 and Starman is still up?
All right.
We are definitely outclassed here.
The shield makes them disappear. So he can't really hurt us.
Yeah.
Buzz
this is
will
a demonstration, like, fight.
Yeah.
Just show us how strong the future is.
Picky got another smash attack. He is on guard, so he did not do anything with that turn. He's just waiting.
Yeah.
He's just waiting for Buzz to hit him again for 63 damage, and he is
Just
defeated.
half of what he had the other time.
Buzz did 127, but I'm going to credit that win to Picky and his double smash for 3 damage combined.
Either way, we get lots of experience points.
16, and we get to level 3. Offense up by 2, Guts up by
Nice.
1, Vitality up by 1. You'll see that in just a second. IQ up by 1.
Wow.
Luck up by 1. Luck has to do with various luck-based items doing what they're supposed to do effectively, I think. And notice maximum HP went up by 14, which is a lot.
Wow.
That's the vitality. If your vitality goes up, your HP goes up by a lot, and our PP goes up by 3.
Got it. So vitality is similar to Constitution in Dungeons and Dragons, and luck is luck, and then okay. Cool.
When we get to our later party members, particularly Jeff, who we named at the beginning, he's the third party member. IQ and luck are pretty much the most important for him. So notice the art design here. The art design of the father, pretty cool with the mustache and the spectacles. Art design of the mother, kind of frightening.
He's like the Pringles man.
She's got all teeth. But yeah. You want to know another funny name?
That's really odd.
The canonical name of these characters?
What are they?
The father's name is Aloysius. Gotta love that name. But the mother's name is Lardna. I'm not joking.
That's hilarious. So we know where Pokey got his genetics then.
Yeah. Tired of your family living next door. This guy is kind of a jerk. We've loaned your father a lot of money.
Father.
Well, maybe that's where he keeps feeding money into our ATM from.
Our father is a debtor.
It may have been $100,000 or more. Well, I guess it really could have been less. But because of the loan, my family and I now live in poverty. You have a cactus, sir. You do not live in poverty. Look at this rug. This rug looks very expensive.
They also have a street lamp in their left-hand corner there.
Nice guys finish last. That's the story of our life. Uh-oh, woman versus insect. This isn't going to go well. I think it's a dung beetle. I'll smash your guts out.
He could. Were they in Egypt or something?
I don't know, but he can fight an enemy alien Starman invader, but he has problems with this housewife.
Well, he doesn't want to kill her because,
Yeah. Just a little bit of pent-up hostility. And well, let's just say, even if it is against Buzz, I'd rather it be on him and not me.
Yeah, he can take the aggro.
Well, actually he can't, but... gasp. I was much weaker than I thought. See?
Oh no, we're going to lose our party member.
Our strongest party member. So you must now begin your adventure.
The first death of a party member in the game.
Yeah, the kids just went upstairs. See you. Nah, that's not how he ends. Oh, I just remembered.
Oh, I just remembered. I'm fine.
Listen to my final words. To defeat Gygus, your own power must unite with the Earth. The Earth will then channel your power and multiply it. There are 8 points that you must visit. Make these places your own. Each of these locations is your sanctuary. One of them is near Onet. It is called Giant Step, because it's our first big step on the journey. Go there first. Do you understand? Do we understand what he's telling us?
Yeah, we have a destination to go to.
Again, even if you say no, he'll repeat it also. All right.
Got a quest.
You are a very intelligent young man, and the pain. Everything is getting dark. Before I pass on, I want to give you something. It is the Sound Stone. You can record the melodies from the 8 your sanctuary locations into this stone. It is an awesome item. Seems pretty cool.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm almost gone. But did you want to hear the story one more time? If you say yes, he'll stay alive a little bit longer. But no, we really don't.
Mhm.
It's like you were pleading to say, no!
No.
Good. It's already dawn outside. Oh, the night's finally going into daytime. But it doesn't matter to me. I'm fading fast. Ah,
Death rattle.
Ness got the sound stone.
So it's in
Bye,
our
Buzz
inventory.
Buzz. Yep, it is. Goods. And it is a essential item, which means it's always
You
going to
can't
be in our
drop it.
inventory.
Yeah.
Yep. If you try to, then, well,
You really don't want to do that.
you shouldn't throw the sound stone away.
Mhm. That's good.
Let's go back upstairs to visit the
You
two
can't
brothers.
accidentally do it. Like if you were accidentally trying to
Yeah.
throw something adjacent out, you can't do it.
And this will lead more to evidence of what I was going to say earlier. Whoops. We talked to the chair. My dad really got after me. He said I get no dessert for the rest of the decade.
Well, the late
other
90s did
one.
have some amazing desserts, so he's going to miss out.
And we have some nice little music, and it's daylight again. We can continue finally to the south, to the suburbs of Onett. You can go this road now.
Now we're all alone again, no party members.
Yep. We have to find some new ones. Onett Public Library. Use the library more! Exclamation point.
Good idea. I use the
There's
library all the time.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. A library is a nice place to learn stuff. I got a lot of info about Earthbound. You can borrow maps for nothing. Only maps, not books.
Let's go get a map.
All right. We'll talk to this lady with long blonde hair. Looks very nice.
Hi, do you know where the sanctuary is? Do I have a map
Hi.
to get there?
Kids can only borrow only maps at this library, so it's not a very effective, like with the whole books thing. No, I guess not.
Yeah, you can look at the books maybe, but you can't borrow them.
You
Yeah, I
want
want
to
to borrow
one?
one.
If you say no, she'll say this. A man without a map isn't popular with the girls. All the info is there, except for the info that isn't there.
Like every other map in the world.
Yeah, pretty much. Just figure out where you are and you're never lost. I like to go into this upper room of the library. Nobody
You
really
can't
pays
go into
attention
the
to
other
this. The ladies' room? I'm sorry?
Yeah.
Are we going to try and go in there?
Well, I just wanted to see if it would give you a dialogue box about like, no, you can't come in here.
Don't talk to me. I'm thinking.
Oh, okay, so it's occupied as well.
I feel like we all do a fair amount of thinking in that room.
The extra meditation chamber.
Yeah, maybe I'll use that. But yeah, if you come into this upper room here, which is kind of out of the way, you can find out some other information. I
Guys
can't believe
dancing.
I can't believe I saw it with my own eyes. I was staring out the window, and there it was, just fluttering there. I'd only seen it in the encyclopedia before. What was it? A magic butterfly. If you get close to a magic butterfly, all your cares fly away, just like a fluttering butterfly. Yeah, he's really going for a tongue twister here. Yep, that's the effect of the legendary magic butterfly. I love talking about it. Oops, sorry about the outburst. I got carried away with all talk of lovely butterflies. But yeah, that's actually a game mechanic where if you see a magic butterfly and touch it, it'll say it made you relax and it restores your PP for free.
Aha.
Yes.
Yes, because there has to be a way to restore your PP.
Your psychic points, yep. And this guy says, I'm researching Giant Step. It's located north and west of Onett. That's a clue. I heard it possesses special power.
Well, that's cool.
All right, so north and west.
If we didn't have a map, we'd still be able to go to the north and the west.
Yep. We'd explore around until we found it anyway.
Right.
Is the ATM in this room? No, it's just some other lady. I'm cramming for the big test tomorrow. It's about games. Hotel rule. If you stay at a hotel, you'll wake up with full HP and PP. Life recovery rule. Recovering your life will give you full HP but 0 PP.
Oh,
I bet the stuff will be on the test. That's clues,
nice.
because if you die
Gave us
and
some
have to,
game mechanics.
yeah, if you die and have to recover that way, you won't have any PP. You have to stay at the hotel to get PP recovery. Now, remember that house from earlier that was kind of hidden
Yeah.
among the trees?
I sure
Well, let's
do.
go
Is
to
it
the
back here?
let's go to the left of the library and see.
No problem
Yes,
here.
I'm doing watch out duty for the hideout.
Oh, the
You take
hideout.
over.
Yeah, I'll take over.
Just kidding. Being watch out is my job. But if
Nice.
you go to the right and through these trees, you can
There's a
find the
secret
house.
hideaway. Yes.
That's the
Secret
house.
pathway. It's the clubhouse.
And this
Secret
is a
hideout.
very important location. A, because there's some people to talk to, and B, you'll see I had a dream about you, and you were traveling with a cute girl. If the dream comes true, say hi to her for me. After all, I'm single. Yep,
would
that's our
hope so.
reward. And this guy whose hat is covering his eyes. You've grown since I last saw you. You're beginning to look like a man. You're so cool. I think I really like you. Well, you know what I mean.
Nope. Have no idea.
And this kid with the red hat. I'll give you my Mr. Baseball cap. I know you've wanted it for a long time. It's the best cap for someone really brave like you. And as you said, you love baseball caps, so do I. We got the Mr. Baseball cap. And if we
So
go
that's
into
equip then.
equip,
It's like armor.
well, we have body, arms, and
Okay.
other. For some reason, it doesn't say hats or head. It just says other.
Mhm.
If we equip it, we go from 2 to 8 in the defense.
Nice.
So that is why
That
it's
is
worth going out of our way.
Magnificent. Maybe it's a batter's hat, like it's a
Like
Like
what
it's,
the helmet, kind of.
yeah, batting helmet. That's what. Yeah,
So it
that's
has
what it
kind of
is.
like the side thing around the mouth, so you don't get hit in the mouth, and it's based on which arm,
Yeah.
which side of the bat they stand on.
There you go. Cool.
Another sign. Ooh,
But
See.
before that happens, attacked by a
Runaway
rabid dog. Runaway dog.
oh, I never thought of that, but you might be right. That makes it scarier than that with the bat biting attack.
Yeah, is there poison damage in this game?
Yes. Oh, we got a smash for 31 damage.
Whoa.
Yes, but not till way later.
Yeah.
You'll see. It, believe it or not, actually is another dog enemy, the first one that has the poison status ailment. But
Cool.
you'll see why in particular it's scarier. Giant step north.
We're here.
At the top of the mountain. Danger. Do not enter. Well, it's telling us not to enter, but if I go up here, we see another sign that says don't enter. And these two guys.
And a snake.
I heard there's a big footprint on the hilltop behind this shack. I haven't even seen it myself. It's just a rumor. A big footprint sounds like a giant step. This shack was locked by someone from City Hall, so we can't use it. The reason it was closed was because a punk named Frank may have trashed the place. What a drag. We can't even change our clothes, and hotels are too expensive. Yeah, we actually do have to pay to stay in hotels.
Frank Zappa?
Frank what?
A punk rocker named Frank Zappa, maybe?
Maybe. But yeah, if we try and go in, the door is locked.
We have to go to City Hall to find a key and then come back?
Absolutely. Traveling
Oh,
Entertainer's Shack. So, we've just seen the library and kind of followed this road. But, if we went south of the library, you could see... And remember we got the map?
Yes. How useful is that at this moment?
I'll press
We press
X
the
and we can
X
see.
button. Let's see what's on the map.
That is Onet.
Nice.
You
So
can see
where's the hotel?
at the very top, we can see our house and Pokey's house, so we've traveled down here. But look how much there is. We got a hospital, we got a food, we got a shop.
Yeah, the hospital or the hotel or the food or the shop. Any of this stuff.
We haven't done any
Any
of
of this
this
stuff. So let's go. Oh, there's a trash can. What's the thing to do?
You never know what might be in there.
Dig in the
Rummage.
trash can. Well, let's see here. There's a hamburger
donut.
inside.
Oh
Ness takes
gosh.
it.
Ugh.
Believe it or not,
No,
some
seriously,
these
Ness,
are
don't eat that.
well, actually no. If you go in the burger shop, they sell hamburgers, and that is equivalent to the one that's inside the shop in the garbage can. It's the same amount of health recovery points. I'm so much more relaxed here. They never ask me, "Would you like fries with that shake?"
That's funny. That's
Okay.
funny.
We can talk to this guy
You
whose
like
shirt
fries with
is.
that shake? Because that was a line. That was like a pickup line. Did you
It
ever
was.
hear that one? Yeah.
But like I like
Want
fries with
fries
my
with that shake?
Frosties from Wendy's. Fries dipped in chocolate frosty, that's best.
I've heard of
Yeah.
that.
Now he's given us some helpful information. The arcade
Yeah.
is full of sharks. I can't play there.
So if you want to contact the sharks, that's where you go, to the arcade.
Oh, we had another dog, but this one is not an enemy. Bow
No, it's
wow!
just
Don't you think you'll be needing a weapon? Did you know that the drugstore sells things you can use? Not drugs,
weapons
fortunately.
at the
I knew about it.
drug.
No. Weapons. It's a drugstore. Again, we called things drugstores instead of pharmacies. Like CVS has a lot of stuff now. Here's the hotel. Hotel Onette. $35 per night for a single room. Which
Wow,
isn't.
that's expensive.
Yeah. We also have some other buildings here that we can't really go in. Say something funny. I'll listen.
Blah 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 blah.
I can't wait any longer. I'm going back to watching the news. It's funnier than you.
Wow.
There's a lot of buildings here that even though you can't go in, they have a funny line that plays. And this one
Nice.
right here on the right, next to this trash can, there's a sign. Break the course of violence. Don't break the wind of change. Fresh breeze movement. You could tell the joke there. Yep.
Yeah, it's kind of a play on words. That's funny. What's the
But speaking
mailbox
of,
do?
the mailbox, I don't think does anything. No.
Uh,
But this building here is perhaps one of the most famous lines or inside jokes in the game. Okay, pop quiz. A Beatles song. XXX today. Can you fill in the blanks?
yesterday.
Exactly.
Yes.
So if you say yes,
Yesterday.
that's correct. I'm impressed.
Very
But
cool.
if you talk to him again, oh wait, or if you have to check it again. No. Oh wait, do you have to? Okay, there it goes. Okay, pop quiz Beatles song. If you say no, he says, "Bzz, a Beatles song, Notre Day. Wrong."
Mhm.
But yeah, the answer is the answer.
That's
We can
cool.
go to the hotel, but we can't do anything here
Let's
except
go to the ATM.
exactly.
Get our money.
Actually, no. Come to think of it, the one thing we were supposed to do but didn't was City Hall.
Oh yeah, let's go to City Hall because we want to get the keys so that when we resume this.
Rumor has it that the Sharks' boss is hanging out near the giant step,
Oh, cool.
but that's just a rumor. So, should we believe it?
Well, there's a monster there. So is the shark's boss the monster, or is he hanging out with the monster?
Well, let's see here. Oh, aren't you Ness? This is school holiday today? Have you done your homework? Remember to brush your teeth before going to bed. Have you been wetting your bed? What's with
Whoa,
all these personal questions, dude? Jeez.
dude. Is that our
I'm really
teacher?
I don't know. Maybe I honestly don't know why this random person. I'm really in a foul mood. Why? Because the mayor doesn't like me. I think I'll just kick back for a while. It just may take a couple of hours to sign this paper.
He's got a big smile on his face.
Yep. I think he's probably the poster child for those that work at the DMV. Did I tell you that I saw a giant ant one time at Giant Step?
There's the monster.
Oh, sorry, I did ant mean to spoil it for you.
Did ant.
Yep. I work for City Hall, but somehow Mayor Perkle bugs me. Let's keep this between you and me. So that's the mayor's name.
Yeah, Perkle.
We don't have any openings for part-time employees at this time. Okay.
Okay. All right. So to tie that in, there was a sign on a sandwich board in front of the drugstore right, or whatever you want to call it, pharmacy, Rite Aid, near my house. And so at one point, this is last year, it said accepting all positions. And so I thought it'd be funny to walk in and say, I'd like to be a pharmacist, please. And they say, wait,
Oh.
what do you? And I said, no, you said all positions. Like, well, no, we were thinking more like a cashier. No. You said all positions. I want to be a pharmacist now.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
That would be a fun conversation.
That's like when they ask you on the job application position you're seeking, and like you're supposed to write down. But like, if you already have a help wanted sign saying what you need, then what is the point of putting something else down? Like, what am I supposed to put?
I guess if there were more than one position, but Emperor of the Universe is really seeking. This is just a
Maybe,
stepping stone towards that
may,
position.
maybe I'll do that next time. No, I
That'll
probably
get you the
shouldn't.
interview, probably.
Yeah, probably. The mayor's office is on the second floor. You need an appointment before you visit. I'm going to have to stop you if you try to see the mayor. Funny thing is, she doesn't. But he has a cop for
That's
security.
awesome. But
The
he
mayor's
does.
the mayor is busting his butt with all the troubles in town, like the
Such
sharks and the
language.
meteorite. Hey, are you the guy who's trying to reform the sharks? Wahoo, wahoo, wahoo. You've got to be kidding. Scram.
Wait,
Hmm.
wait. So, okay, reform the sharks, as in turn them from their evil ways, or reform the sharks, like make the sharks like into a cohesive unit again. That could be read a couple different ways.
Oh. Well, no, I
It's
think they
ambiguous.
already are together, so I don't think we would need to do that.
Right.
A girl named Paula lives in Tucson. Her mother runs a preschool out of their home.
Ah,
I can't
Tucson. I get
exactly.
it.
We're in ONET, ONE,
One.
1,
Yeah.
and then Tucson. That's the next town once we finish everything here.
Mm.
I heard about, I forget the name of the school, but I heard Paula's really special. Why is she special? I forgot to ask. Oh well. Well, we named her, that's why she's
Like it.
special.
Yeah. Any named
There-
NPC is a possible candidate for a companion.
I moved here from the way away next town. In the next town, there is what is the name? Polar Star Preschool? Preschool is at Paula's house. Paula uses, what is it called? Magic. So she is special. If you're trying to sell us a newspaper, go away. We don't read the paper, and we don't want any
Yeah.
milk either.
That is definitely the 90s. Nobody reads the newspaper.
All
In
right, let's
fact, I
find the
think
drug.
the newspaper around here is only on Sundays now.
Yeah, we get ours kind of like a smaller version in the mail on Thursdays. Can't go in this house either. The drugstore's to the east. East is the opposite of west. We have a lot of people telling us about east, but not being super
know.
helpful. But we found
Yeah.
it. Hello there, how may I help you?
I want to
We can buy, and we can also sell.
our
So
cookies.
we have a few cookies. They're not super effective, so we can sell cookies for $3 a piece.
Do it.
So we can
So there's a little
sell.
economy in here. You could sell your
Yeah.
cookies and buy hamburgers. Hamburgers are much more effective and they take up less space in your inventory.
Exactly. So I'm just going to sell all
Hey.
3 cookies.
This is advanced homebound.
I'm Rafini the dog. I'm being possessed by the spirit of the game designer. Ruff.
Oh my.
Do you see the window showing HP and PP at the bottom of your screen? When you go to a store that has equipable items, the window will either flash, look normal, or become black. This is what I was telling you a minute ago. If you're allowed to equip an item that is stronger than your current item, it will flash. If it's equal to or less than your current, it will look normal. If you can't equip it, the window is black. I thought you'd like to know. Now it's time to become a regular dog again.
That's useful to know about the non-equipable items.
Hello, this is Escargot Express. Oh, is that you, Ness? Big bro, it's me, Tracy. I'm working part-time for Escargot Express. Escargot, which means snail, which means it's a oxymoron, Snail Express.
Mm-hmm.
Like slow and very fast.
Very cool.
Like the
So-
US Post Office.
So pickup or snail mail, right?
And we're just going to call Dad one more time to save. Also notice we have Escargot Express as a separate number, so if you call our mother and our sister.
Nice.
All right, we are saving. Next time, we will continue on with the game. We need to defeat the sharks and their leader in order to get the key from the mayor. At least that seems like what we need to do next.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
we'll also get up enough money to buy that cheap, quote unquote cheap, bracelet and increase our defense. That is on the agenda.
Sounds good. Click.
Click.
Beep, beep.
Beep, beep, beep.